Apparently, Asha Sharma walked into Bethesda and basically said, work on Elder Scrolls or Fallout or get the fuck out. And people are speaking up about the corporate culture around Microsoft and Bethesda and how gross it is and how veteran developers fucking hate it. And Bethesda and Microsoft just all around don't know who their target audience is, or they just don't care and want a different audience because they don't like their target audience. Take a look at what Legacy Killa HD has to say about it.
Ultimately, though, the state of Bethesda is really just bad right now. This is what you get out of the Elder Scrolls and Fallout. On the single player side, is just them constantly talking about paid mods that you can buy from other creators in which they get a cut from, which I just don't care for, and I think most of you don't care for it either. But this is what they love to market. This is the only thing you see on Starfield, the Elder Scrolls, and Fallout on their social media profiles all of the time. And then there is, again, they don't really care too much about their target audience. I think this video promoting Fallout 76 in the Atomic Shop is a great example of that. Like, I get it, some people are saying this is just a silly thing. Some people are responding with, oh my god, we're going to be waiting decades for the Fallout 5, because that's a whole other thing, but that's going to be another 20-year wait, it feels like, for a new mainline Fallout installment. But yeah, Fallout 76, that is their sole focus, making sure that grows, and that is their live service baby for the Fallout franchise that will continue to live on, and expansions and updates that I just not very impressed by. But it's a shooter experience that enough people find enjoyable, and it continues to this day, and it continues getting big updates and such. Guess that goes to show the popularity of the Fallout fan base. They've also done interviews with places like CNN and such, trying to, again, getting the casual average gamers involved, because again, the target audience doesn't really matter. And everything that we've seen out of Fallout, really since Fallout 76, has really been targeted at the more casual, generic audience.
Once again, corporations just don't know what they're doing. They don't really know what audiences want, and are just chasing what they think will make money because they're not into the culture, and they don't actually know any gamers themselves, and they don't play games themselves. If they do, it's 40 hours. And their marketing strategies really show this.
You bitch! I don't give a fuck!
Bethesda.
Glenumbra's full of thieves.
I don't give a fuck about Elder Scrolls Online! Please, just...
Don't take this the wrong way.
You know, the Toddification of these things happened where, like, you know, you have one guy, Todd Howard, who's like kind of really manning the ship and talking to everybody and doing all the things, and the higher he gets, the more he's just like not connected, and the center ceases to hold.
That is a problem. That is a massive problem, because Todd Howard, he is the main Bethesda voice. Everybody looks to him. That yes men culture, it is a problem, but that is how Bethesda operates. But we also heard from an ex-Bethesda executive, Pete Hines, who said the Elder Scrolls 6 maker isn't part of something genuine or authentic at Microsoft. He left the company around 2023, and he has been very vocal about his disdain for Microsoft and how they've gone about their management of Bethesda. He just really does not like how all of this went down. It kind of shifts a lot of the issues with Bethesda, as you know, the overall publisher, Bethesda Softworks, onto Microsoft, but I think we all know that this started many years before that. Regardless, though, he's also very down on modern Bethesda. He said in an April interview, "I was staying there because this place still needs me. I just hit a point of, yes, it needs me, and I am powerless to do what I think needs to be done to run this place properly, to protect these people, to maintain what we worked so hard to create, which is an incredibly efficient, well-run video game developer and publisher." He continues, "And when I was unable to do that, I thought my job should involve in continuing to have that place be, you know, if not the most efficient publisher in the gaming industry, it was way the F up there. And when I couldn't protect it, and I saw how it was getting damaged and broken apart, and frankly mistreated, abused, whatever word you want to use, I said, I am not going to sit here and watch this happen right in front of me." So he left the company around 2023. Infamously, I believe Redfall launched right afterwards, and yeah, Bethesda as a publisher, just some big misses lately. Hines did continue saying the worst part of his career was to join a place that I genuinely was a fan of and people there I genuinely held in high regard and esteem, and then to get there and see how it actually worked. And this is always the big concern with Bethesda going under the Microsoft umbrella, was that you're dealing with a $1 trillion company that does not care about this studio at all. They care about the money, the dollars. Hines did finish off saying, that's not to say everything Bethesda said we did. Yeah, we probably didn't fucking come close to that, but that was absolutely our intention. We're going to do what we say, and yes, we do, and be genuine and be authentic. And truthfully, I still think Bethesda is just part of something that is not authentic and is not genuine, and that shouldn't be a surprise to you.